Alright, everybody, hello and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I have been gone for a while. School has done a lot. So, anyways, we are starting a new championship, and we will be basically I will be the commentator for you. Um, and yeah, I bought this game around like a couple days ago. I'd say Ultimate Racing 2D, and we're doing a stock car championship of a lot of different tracks and stuff. So this is this is what it looks like. So for the first race, we're gonna have South Korea, and we're gonna do 250 laps of South Korea. This is a go-karting track. It's around maybe like an eighth of or a ninth of a mile or something. It's very short. It's intended for go-karts. Then we have Monaco street circuit, and then we have the UK, the classic UK track from the 1950s. Then we have Japan, which is based off the Darlington Raceway. And you got India, the shortest road course on the schedule because it's another go-karting facility. We'll be using those a lot. And then we have Monza, Italy. And then we're going to pretty much have Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And for round 8, we'll be heading to Snow in Finland. It looks very cold there, and it provide a challenge for the drivers. Morocco is round 9. It's another go-karting facility along with Portugal in round 10. The USA is round 11, and the UK is round 12. UK should probably provide some great racing for us. It's probably my favorite track on this entire game. Classic South Africa is round 13. Round 14 will be the Le Mans 24-hour circuit that's there. That's probably the longest circuit we have. Brazil will be round 15, and France will be around 16 again, but this time it's the Bugatti circuit of the Le Mans 24 hours. So, introducing to the drivers. Well, nope, that's the settings. Introducing you to the drivers, you have Fullerton. Fullerton is a driver who is like pretty competitive, and he will probably bring up good points. Vandermeer, he is very inconsistent, though he will bring a podium away every once in a while. And then you have Muller. Muller is one of the top 2 drivers in the championship, in the International NASCAR Championship. He is in with Heikkinen. They will pretty much dominate this entire. Well, to my prediction, they will dominate this entire championship. Hoffman, he outperforms his equipment. Bolt Racing is one of the lowest overall equipment in the entire game, so it's impressive that he's outperforming his equipment. And then you've got Fernandez with Energy Racing. He's alright. He's around mid pack. And then you have Garcia, Smith, Gonzalez, Garrard, Fisher. They're around the same place. Heikkinen, we've already talked about. Virtanen is probably the best outside of Heikkinen and Muller. He is definitely a very competitive driver, and he definitely has skills. Ryan will bring you a podium every once in a while with Bullet Racing. He's teammates with Vandermeer. Ianov, Parker, Morrison, and Leroy are pretty much all the same, along with DuPont and Peters, as well as Sanchez. So, anyways, let's get on to the first qualifying session. So you can continue, and now you can. Oh, wait, there's no qualifying. I guess we finished qualifying. Oh yeah, we finished qualifying. Anyways, okay, so it looks like Heikkinen and Muller will take an early lead, but Hoffman is battling back. He's in second right now. He's going for the lead. Hoffman is going for the lead. Heikkinen's still there, but they're battling very hard here at South Korea. And Hoffman, they're very close to leading that lap, and Hoffman is pretty much clear at this point, and Hoffman is clear and he'll lead this lap. Heikkinen will fight back though, and it looks like Heikkinen is in the lead. Meanwhile, Muller has had a very bad start, and he's now in 5th, and Heikkinen is back, he's back in 1st. Okay, so it looks like Hoffman, Virtanen, Muller, and Sanchez are in a bit of a fight here, as we already are catching lap traffic on lap 8. And looks like Sanchez and Hoffman. By the way, Sanchez is a very impressive driver. He's done very well in all of my careers. But anyways, Virtanen and Muller, Hoffman, they're all fighting. Sanchez in second. Very impressive for him. If he can bring this home in one piece, he will have a very good day. And as you see, the durability of the tires is very important. Some people will start to pit earlier, some people will pit later. And 27 to 43 laps is the durability of these tires. You'll probably not see anybody go more than 35, is my prediction at least. There's 20th. He's already around a lap behind. Sanchez and Fullerton are in a very good fight, and Fullerton looks like he just took the lead. Well, not in the lead, but he's in second place now. Heikkinen is still in the lead. Muller takes Fullerton for second, Sanchez in fourth, and then Fullerton is in third now. Vertanen, he's in fifth. Vandermeer in sixth, Hoffman in seventh, Garcia in eighth, Fernandez in ninth, Ryan in 10th, Peters in 11th, Gerard in 12th, Parker in 13th, Ianov in 14th, Gonzalez in 15th, DuPont in 16th, Smith in 17th, Morton in 18th, and Fisher in 19th, and then Leroy in 20th. So you get Heikkinen is still in the lead, and he looks like he's pulling a gap to everybody. And it looks like these tires are starting to wear on lap 22. You'll see them slide after this corner. You see they slid off that corner. And Fullerton looks like he's gaining a little bit. Vandermeer, where did he come from? He's now in second. Vandermeer is in third. Fullerton's in second. Fullerton looks like he actually might be battling Heikkinen here in a couple laps. And Fullerton is still on Heikkinen's tail. Pit stops could start in around 2 laps, and look at Fullerton. He's going on the inside. We messed that corner up a little bit, but Heikkinen still maintains the lead. And it looks like Fullerton's pace dropped off a little bit there, and Heikkinen is still in the lead. Vandermeer in third, and Muller in fourth. Heikkinen, very impressive. He has maintained the lead, and now Fullerton is in second, Muller's in third, and I think somebody else pitted. Yes, there's plenty of people who pit. Vandermeer, Ryan, they've all pit, and Heikkinen doesn't pit. Hoffman pits. Fullerton, he is coming out right now of the pits. He's in third. He's a lap behind. Yes, the laps are very short here at South Korea. Heikkinen, he is yet to pit, and he's struggling on those tires. Looks like Muller pit and Heikkinen pits. So it's the real question now is what will the gap be to Fullerton? And Fullerton completely demolishes him. Fullerton is in the lead by a long shot. Look at this. Fullerton might be in the lead. Oh, wait, no. Fullerton was a lap behind, and Fullerton just takes the lead from Heikkinen. It's Fullerton first, Heikkinen second, Vandermeer third, Hoffman fourth, Muller fifth, Vertanen sixth. There's a little shaking up back there, and look at the massive train of lap cars there. It's like 10 cars, almost 10 cars long, and Fullerton and Heikkinen are in a duel. Well, they're not really in a duel right now, but they will be soon. The start of the race is always the most chaotic, in my opinion. All the drivers are really close to each other, and it's just a great battle between all the drivers. The end is also very well in this game. So anyways, Hoffman looks like he's catching Vandermeer here by a little bit each lap. Let's see what the gap is after this lap. But Muller looks like he might take Hoffman, and Muller just moved down the inside of him. Muller is now in fourth. Meanwhile, Heikkinen is catching up to Fullerton in this massive... there are 2 massive trains of lapped cars. Oh my. And Heikkinen has caught Fullerton. Will he go for a move on this corner? No, he will not. Fullerton looks like he took a better corner there. Fullerton is still in the lead. Heikkinen is in second, and they got really close there. Will Heikkinen make a move? Oh, the bump and run. He tried to bump and run, it didn't work. Oh my goodness, but Heikkinen, he finally moved by when there's like 10. That is the entire lapped cars. Look how many lap cars there are in that train over there. Oh my. That is a lot. That is not normal. I have never seen that, despite racing here maybe 10 times. I've never seen that before. As there is only 200 laps to go here. Around a fifth of the race is done. Very impressive. They've completed it very quickly. And oh my goodness, there's a remnant of that train, and it slowed Heikkinen up. It slowed Heikkinen up, and Fullerton looks like he might go for a bump and run here. Fullerton down the inside. Ooh, Fullerton looks like he moved into the lead there. Meanwhile, Vandermeer is still in third, but Heikkinen moves around the outside and takes the lead back. Very impressive by Heikkinen. Heikkinen is he's my pick to win the championship this year. In all the other simulations, all the other races I've done, he's always been impressive. And Fullerton pits. What will the gap be? That's the question to Heikkinen. Heikkinen will not pit this lap. He will pit the next lap, I assume. Let's see. Will he pit this lap? He will not pit this lap. Alright. So, Hoffman's in second. Fullerton, he's almost 2 laps down. Fullerton is almost 2 laps down. He's only 1 for right now. But Fullerton needs to start gapping Heikkinen, or else Heikkinen will start, trying to, he just lapped him for the second time. Fullerton is not in a good position here because Heikkinen just lapped him for the second time, and you only lose around 1.5 laps for a pit stop here. So if I were Heikkinen right now, I'd start pitting. I'd pit on this lap probably, or maybe the next lap. But yes, Heikkinen pits. By the way, there is no yellow flags in this game, so if there's some wreck which I have not seen before, oh my goodness, Peters is sideways in the pit lane. What is going on? Oh my. Vandermeer, he's in second. Where will he come out? He will come out behind Heikkinen. He's behind Heikkinen. Fullerton just got screwed by that, and Peters did it again. What is Peters doing? I think Peters might be experiencing a glitch here. Look at this. He hasn't pit yet. Oh my goodness. Well, he's pit once, but still, this is not normal for an AI to do in this game. Heikkinen is still in first with the commanding lead, but Vandermeer looks like he's charging as he gains around a 10th in that sector. And yes, Vandermeer is very much gaining on Heikkinen. Heikkinen is losing around 2/10 the corner here. Look at the gap. Sanchez moving in the way of Vandermeer there. And Vandermeer is still on the tail of Heikkinen as we go to lap 71 here in South Korea. Heikkinen is still, looks like Heikkinen is looking like he's going to gap Vandermeer though. And Peters is still experiencing that glitch. I've never seen this before. Breaking out the commentary, I've never seen this before. This is really weird. I assume Peters' AI is broken, because I've never seen this before. Yeah, he's going abnormally slow, and I don't know why. Heikkinen got kind of held up there. What in the... Oh, I see what glitch he has. He has normal speed in the pit lane, but pit lane speed when he's not in the pit lane. That's weird. I've never seen this before. Meanwhile, I like how Muller is a lap down, even though he's in the same team as Heikkinen. Heikkinen continuing to stretch that lead. If Peters right there. Peters is going to have a very important role in this race. He just needs to get out of the way of all the people pitting. This is really weird. I've never seen an AI do this. Seriously, I've ran this race maybe 10 times in preparation for this. I have never seen Peters' AI do this or any other AI. As Fullerton moves into second somehow, I think Vandermeer might have gotten held up by Sanchez. That's weird. But Fullerton pits along with a few others. Whoa, Fullerton that was an aggressive pit there. Vandermeer will probably pit this lap. No, he will not. I'm terrible at predicting pit laps, to be fair. Hoffman doesn't have a pit. Never mind. Fullerton does. Fullerton is 2 laps behind Heikkinen. Yeah, see, Peters is... Okay, that's a weird AI glitch. I've never seen that before. Heikkinen's still in the lead with commanding around half a lap of a lead against Vandermeer. Vandermeer, I'd say he's the most impressive because he usually struggles here. And to see him, see, Peters' AI is doing weird. Wait a minute, Peters' AI might actually have a chance he got caught up by another car. Nope, never mind. And Heikkinen still is yet to pit here, and he will pit this lap behind his teammate Muller and wait, where is Fullerton? Fullerton, where will he come out? And he held Peters held up Fullerton. there, and he will not take the lead. Heikkinen is way too far ahead for him. Heikkinen on fresh tires, making some good lap times. And Peters is a nuisance at this point. I don't think that's gonna be fixed anytime soon. Heikkinen is battling with his teammate for the laps, and looks like Muller does lose that battle, and Peters is now blocking the pit lane again. I'm just gonna stop mentioning Peters. It's annoying. Oh my goodness, it's another car. I think that might have been what the car train was from. Is that Peters' AI might have got screwed up in some way, and then he made a train of cars, and now he's kind of stuck. And Muller and Heikkinen still fighting for that lapped position. Muller's trying to stay only one lap down. As we see Peters getting holding up other people. As we move on to the 100th lap of this race, pretty much. And, yes. This race has gone by very quickly, in my opinion. I think this is not, this is a very fast race. This is pretty much what Bristol would be, which is why I wanted to have it earlier in the season, because Bristol always produces good racing. And I honestly didn't expect there to be a go-kart track that was an oval, so I was kind of lucky to find this. This is on the older version of 2D Racing, by the way. They have a sequel out, but I didn't buy it because it's $6 instead of 78 cents on the Steam warehouse. By the way, this is an amazing game for 78 cents. Even my friend who doesn't like racing, and I streamed it on Discord, he said he likes it. Anyways, moving back to the race, Heikkinen is still commanding this lead, but Fullerton is right behind him. Did not notice that. Fullerton right behind him. And yeah, Peters is 220 seconds lap down. So yeah, and Fullerton dives down the inside, and it looks like it might have worked. It does work. He'll lead the 109th lap of the race. And Fullerton pits right after Heikkinen. Well, right after he passes Heikkinen. I wonder what this will do to the strategy. Anybody else pitting? I don't see anybody. Luckily, Peters will not hold up Fullerton, most likely. And Heikkinen is still staying out. Vandermeer is not on his tail, but he's definitely catching. Yeah, Vandermeer is kind of catching there, and oh my goodness, okay. Fullerton, he's 1.5 laps down. He needs to get that to 1.25 laps before Heikkinen pits. Because Heikkinen is on a strategy where he goes long, and Fullerton is on a strategy where he pits really short, but he's probably going to end up having another pit stop, and there he goes, Heikkinen with another pit stop there. And Vandermeer moves into the lead. Fullerton, I wonder what the gap to Fullerton will be. Fullerton needs to start pushing now. But he's in the middle of all this kerfufflement, and he's not even going to come close. He's still a lap behind. Wait, no, he overtook Heikkinen. My mistake. I am very sorry to all the viewers. Fullerton is now in the lead by quite some margin, but Heikkinen is going to be chasing after him as Vandermeer pits, and he'll come out in third. So far, the impressment of the person who's impressed me the most of this race is definitely Hoffman. Hoffman has not been talked about this entire race, but he's quietly in fourth place with some bad equipment, and I gotta respect that man. As Peters gets shoved to the side again, and now he creates a bigger show, and oh my goodness, Heikkinen looks like he's lunging at Fullerton. Tried the bump and run there, that didn't work, but Muller is in between his teammates. In between his teammate, and Heikkinen will move into the lead. Heikkinen has been dominant this race. No matter where he is, he has always been the best driver on track right now. And I think if this pace continues, he'll definitely win this race. But I have seen crazier things in this game, at least. I've also seen crazier things in real life. But yeah. On the topic of crazy things, it's crazy that I'm recording this on the last day of 2021. 2021 came to an end so quickly, as Fullerton looks like he's catching Heikkinen a little bit, but yeah, 2021 did not go by slowly. It did not wait for anybody, man. felt like it was quicker than every other year of my life. I don't know why. It just did. It just has. Anyways, Fullerton. Looks like he's gaining a little on Heikkinen. And they're starting to wear the tires a little bit. And it looks like everybody's in the same position. Everybody's grouping up again, which is always interesting. It looks like Fullerton might dive down the inside. Did not work, but it might work a couple in the next time. Fullerton will not. He will not pass Heikkinen in this lap. Fullerton will. He's still there. Peters is 321 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. Fullerton gets shoved off by Muller. Muller is helping his teammate right now. And it looks like he's going to lap Vandermeer in third. Once again. Vandermeer is so far behind, like the front two, that he's getting lapped. But Vandermeer is putting up a respectable fight with Heikkinen right now. And as I say that, he goes flying past him. But Vandermeer shoves Heikkinen off to the side. And Fullerton is, Fullerton got passed? Oh, Fullerton pitted. Fullerton pitted without my knowledge. Very sorry to the people I did not notice. And Heikkinen pits, but I don't think Fullerton's going to make that gap up. Being completely honest, he's not going to make that gap up. Fullerton, he went once around, but yeah, he's not going to make the gap up. It's going to be almost half a lap behind him. Fullerton is not having... Well, he's kind of stuck. Because Vandermeer, Vandermeer is right behind him with fresh tires. Vandermeer might pass him. Vandermeer does pass him. Up into second place goes Vandermeer and Heikkinen... Wait, no. Up into first place goes Vandermeer, but because he hasn't pitted yet. Okay, I'm messing up the pit cycles. I am so sorry to everybody that's trying to listen and not watch this race. I am messing up, and quietly, this race is only 100 laps from completion now. And I actually think this race has gone very smoothly, other than Sanchez doing that weird thing. And Vandermeer pits finally. Wait, no, did Sanchez fix himself? Or no, Peters. No, Peters didn't fix himself. I'm sorry. Heikkinen, it's Heikkinen, Fullerton, Vandermeer, Muller. Muller is probably the biggest disappointment in this race. He should be a lot better than fourth in that equipment. He should be at least second or first. Well, I say at least, but people have off races. And then Hoffman is quietly in fifth with some bad equipment, man. And as we go, it's 100 laps left to the end of the race. Virtanen should also be performing better, but Virtanen, it's his first race of the season, and he tends to not start well, but he ends well, and he's very consistent, so he will not finish outside of the top three very often. Ryan's in a weird spot too. He's kind of stuck in between the middle of absolutely nowhere and yet again pretty much absolutely nowhere. So, well, no, Ryan and Garcia. Garcia's the person who's stuck in between nobody. Garcia will pretty much finish ninth unless he has to pit again. Well, pit like 2 more times. But, yeah. And then you have all these other people just, along for the ride. Then Peters, he's 400 seconds behind. That's like... How many minutes is that? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? Okay. Heikkinen's on lap 164, about to become 165. Heikkinen is slowly pulling away from Fullerton. Fullerton needs to start putting up more of a challenge to Heikkinen. But it doesn't look like it's going to come soon. So, let's just hope to everybody that we have a good, exciting race finish. And, yeah. I don't know why it sounded like I was going to end the video there, but I'm not going to. As Heikkinen leads the 169th lap. Nice. Fullerton is still in second, but he's getting gapped by Heikkinen. Heikkinen he's been on a different level. This is like Lewis Hamilton between 2014 and 2020. He's on another level, man. He is not stopping for anybody. Fullerton pits, but An effort in vain, to be honest. Fullerton's going to be nearly a lap behind, or at least half a lap behind, and he needs to pit twice more, and Peter's is going to hold him up even more, which isn't helping him. Vandermeer is he's stuck in his own spot, to be honest. Vandermeer is in a weird situation. He'll either finish second or third. Neither will he finish in first or fourth. Muller is up in fourth now, but that's without pitting. Vandermeer's in first right now, but yeah, he pits right after, and Heikkinen looks like he's still the dominant car on track right now. And looks like he will continue leading until lap around 200, and then he'll pit again, and all the stuff happens again. Fullerton? Fullerton's also stuck in a weird position now, because he's a lap behind. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody lap the entire field in this game before, and it's very interesting to me, because Heikkinen's just on a different level. It doesn't look like it. He's only 7 seconds ahead, but that's a whole lap. That's the entire lap of South Korea. And another interesting characteristic about this track is that the finish line is almost in the corner, to be honest. I think it should be more in the middle, but a lot of tracks don't have it in the middle, so it's not too weird. Heikkinen is still dominating as of right now. Heikkinen's probably going to win this race. That's my guess. That's my pick. That's my lottery ticket, I guess. You could say that's my 2 cents. I'm gonna stop coming up with acronyms to say my opinion. And Fullerton on-laps himself, but gets relapped. Heikkinen still looks like he's dominant, but Peters holds Fullerton up, and that pretty much demolishes any chance of him winning this race. It might not seem like much, but he was fighting for his lap back, and he needed it. And there goes Peters again, still in the thing, in which he's now... Will he end this race 1,000 seconds behind? I'm not sure. That's interesting. If he's 1,000 seconds behind, that's not good. Heikkinen still leading as normal. Let's focus on the back markers a little bit, or the bottom people. Muller just got lapped by his teammate again. Hoffman, he's in a weird position. Everybody's so spread out, and I don't quite know why. This track usually creates like pretty intense, non-spread out racing, and it's pretty different in my opinion. There's no real fight for the lead. Fullerton's almost 2 laps down now, and it's not really entertaining. It's entertaining to watch the cars go around, but it's not entertaining to commentate over this, to be completely honest. And this is the kind of race that you wish that weather would play a part in it. You would wish weather would play a part in it. Could there be weather? No. I set the weather to 0%. You can set the weather. So, it's going to be basically clear the entire season. And, yeah. Vandermeer is only a second behind Fullerton. That's the only real battle right now. But Fullerton pits, and Vandermeer just gets shoved off by Muller. Everybody's pretty much stuck where they are right now. And once again, I don't know why. It's usually that this track produces really close racing, but there isn't a car within a second of the car in front of it. It's the least amount of gap is 1.2 seconds. And that's down in 16th, and we're not going to be paying attention to 16th place here in South Korea. We're going to be paying attention to the leaders. And there goes Peters again, holding up everybody, and then Vandermeer finally pits. Will he go ahead of Fullerton? No, I don't think he will. There's Heikkinen. And then Fullerton is... where is he? Yeah, there... Wait, no? Oh, wait, Fullerton went through. I didn't see that, sorry about that. But yeah, Fullerton is a weird position because he can't really push for the lead right now. Everybody's just surviving this race, to be honest. if nobody makes any major mistakes, it's not really a good race. Hopefully, the next race at Monaco, though Monaco is usually the most boring race in F1, Monaco is probably my second favorite track. But to be completely honest, it's not really like favorite tracks aren't doing so good. Let's try and buck the trend a little bit. And yeah, Fullerton is still in first. Well, I mean second. Heikkinen is in first. Fullerton's in second. They've all got, I'd say, 2 more pit stops to go. And I've been recording for 30 minutes now, so that's good. And so Heikkinen, he's in first. Fullerton is in second. Vandermeer in third. Muller in fourth. Hoffman in fifth. Vertanen in sixth. Well, Vertanen and Hoffman look like they're going at it a little bit. Ooh, the bump and run almost worked. Fernandez and then Ryan and Fernandez are also pretty close together. Garcia, Sanchez, it looks like he's trying to move Garcia out of the, well, not Garcia. And then Ivanov, that's a whole lap. What the heck? And then what lap is Peters on? I want to see. It's gonna be like lap 98 or so. I was pretty close. It was lap 100. Heikkinen, he's still hanging in there in the lead. Heikkinen is just, I cannot bring enough emphasis to it. Heikkinen has been the dominant car of today's race. He has been the most impressive driver I have seen probably in this game that I've done in all my 50 races. And yeah, he's definitely, he's most likely going to win this race, and it looks like there might only be 1 pit stop left for everybody. And yeah, there will only be 1 pit stop left for everybody. So, it's 19 laps to go here in South Korea. Vandermeer is in second, but he hasn't pitted yet. Fullerton is in third, but he's pitted. Heikkinen is in first, but he hasn't pitted his final time yet, though. Unless Fullerton goes on the charge of his life, Heikkinen is going to win this race, completely stress-free. Vandermeer is looking to... Oh, whoops. Vandermeer is looking to... I have hiccups now, dang it. Terrible luck today with hiccups. Vandermeer is looking to pit now, I'd say. Dang it, this hiccup. So annoying. Sorry to everybody who's trying to listen to this amazing commentary. And then Heikkinen, there's only 10 laps left, so he's got to pit eventually, right? Or is he just not pitting? If he does this race on 1 less stop than everybody else, that's gonna be so impressive. He might actually do it. Yeah, he's probably. I'd say he's not gonna stop again. Wait, Vandermeer, he might not stop again. But Fullerton's right there, so. Wait, no. Yeah, Fullerton's not there. Oh, Heikkinen just got pushed off by Fullerton. Heikkinen's going very slowly. So is Vandermeer. Vandermeer's, I think, within range of Muller. I mean not Muller. I mean Vandermeer. Heikkinen is still in first with 2 laps to go. And looks like he's getting pushed off a little bit, but down in third and second. The battle for third and second is getting as intense. With now, I'd say I think it's 1 lap to go. Sorry, Fullerton makes a move into second, and I think he finished the race. Right? That's the race. Heikkinen wins, unsurprisingly. Fullerton's still in second. And yeah, this is not exactly the best race available to us today, but I thank everybody for sticking on. This is a new series I'm gonna try out. Uh, Next I'm gonna try and do daily uploads of this series. And anyways, after I show the standings of basically where everybody finished: Heikkinen first, Fullerton second, Vandermeer third, Muller fourth, Hoffman fifth, Vertanen sixth, Ryan seventh. Sorry for starting there. Um, Fernandez eighth, Sanchez ninth, Garcia 10th, Ivanov 11th, Parker 12th, Morrison 13th, Smith 14th, DuPont 15th, Gerard 16th, Gonzalez 17th, Fisher 18th, Leroy 19th, and then Peters, of course, he didn't score a point in that race, is in 20th. For the team's championship, Red Fury is in first with a 9-point advantage ahead of Turbo Motorsport. Turbo Motorsport has I think that's like 5-point advantage over Bullet Racing. Bolt Racing in that very bad equipment has 29 points. Blizzard in Fast Force are tied with 15. Energy Racer has 12. Thunder and Spark Racing have 11, and Blue Star has 5. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed the first commentary video of, I think, the channel's history. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna head off. See you all later, and goodbye.